Greetings, gamers! I've been working on a new game called Incoming. Incoming is a 3D VR missile defense game. Protect your cities with a wide assortment of defenses against waves of warheads, bombers, zeppelins, and epic bosses. Wishlist today on Steam. Link is in the description. Greetings, witches and wizards of Hogwarts. Welcome to another episode of Hogwarts Legacy. I am Cobalt Thorium. And in this episode, we're going to pick off another one of those quests. Let me buy. So, during our last mission, a couple quests came in by Owl. One for... It's not Nagini. What is her name? Nagini, that's the snake. It's not Naomi. What the heck is her name? Is it Naomi? Maybe it is. I don't know. Natty. Is Natty short for Naomi? I don't even know.
If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
Being chased around by for all eternity by your vengeful wife. Well, it looks like it's still Christmas time. That's nice. It does sort of imply that we're not as far into the game as I thought. But yeah, let's go ahead and pick a quest. Or two. Questies. So we can do Finding Focus. I received an owl from Natty requesting that I speak with her. I haven't heard much from her in the way of next steps for tracking down Harlow. Okay, which one is Harlow again? She wants me to meet with her in the Great Hall, or we could do the Centaur in the Stone. Poppy sent me an owl saying that she wants me to meet at Irondale at a cave south of Hogwarts. I think I'm going to do that first because I prefer her to Natty. I think that Natty's just a terrible character. I mean...
Peasy has a brand new game. Just beware the open flame.
Wait, there's a quest upstairs. What is that? Alright, where am I? Here? Is this the Natty one? Portrait in a Pickle. Let's go ahead and do that. It's not coming up?
Hogwarts always has another mystery to discover.
Yeah, so the thing I really dislike about Natty is, like... I'm in the wrong area.
I was trapped in the grand staircase for an hour.
Alright, I'm gonna try once again to get this thing to come up on the... Yeah. Oh, did it already come up? You know what, we'll just do this. Okay.
I haven't been down before.
Yeah, the thing I don't like about her, among other things, is that she's always talking about Ungala or whatever it's called. Like, this game is called Hogwarts Legacy. It's about how interesting and cool it is to be a witch or wizard at Hogwarts. And then immediately they undermine that by being like, Ungala is so much better. We do all this stuff and it's way bigger, and it's just like...
Oh, the Ministry will hear about this. The thing will rot in Azkaban.
Yeah, okay. Suck this guy.
Sir, are you all right? You seem to be in some distress.
All right? Do I look all right? I've been kidnapped!
How can you be kidnapped when you're right here?
What sort of question is that? Of course I'm right here. I've more than one frame. Do you only have one home? It's my other frame. It's been stolen. And by students, no less. They paid filthy thieves to steal my other frame.
This guy's so dramatic.
Oh dear, that sounds awful.
Why, Well, awful is exactly what Astoria Cricket is. She's behind all of this. She and her friends were moaning about me of all the nerve. Then I heard her plot to enlist a gang of good-for-nothings to have me stolen from the Three Broomsticks. That's why my other frame hung, half of the place, though I suppose one could do worse. I once knew a portrait who ended up in the Hog's Head. No one's heard from him since.
Right. So, back to your frame.
Ah, yes. There I was, powdering my wig, and the next thing I knew, I was being manhandled by rogues and carried off. As if I can afford not to be at my post. I do important work for the headmaster, and I need my other frame back at the Three Broomsticks.
Alright, this guy is, like, really annoying, but in a funny way. Like, it's the kind of character that, you know, is amusing in the moment, but, like, if you actually had to deal with him on a day-to-day basis, he would drive you insane. So, I'm gonna guess that what happened here is that the Three Broomsticks, like, he was bothering these students too much, and so they took down his portrait, because this guy would wear thin on you pretty quick, I'm guessing. So, anyway.
Just who is Astoria Cricket, and what would she want with your frame?
She's a fourth-year troublemaker, that's who. She and her band of hoodlums discuss all sorts of misdeeds right under my nose, and then resent me for overhearing them. I can only assume they took my frame in some misguided attempt to punish me for doing my job.
Alright.
What do you mean you do important work for the headmaster?
Let's just say I overhear quite a bit in Serona's fine establishment, and the headmaster likes to know all about it. He's come to count on me in this regard. Reminds me of my prefect days.
So he's a snitch.
I don't suppose you have any idea where your stolen frame was taken. Can you see anything from it?
I most certainly can. They brought me to a ruin of all places. Some crumbling atrocity surrounded by water from the sound of it. Oh, I do also recall seeing the coast on the way.
I could look into the matter for you.
Oh, would you? How marvelous. Do it quickly, though, won't you? The place they took me to is quite beneath me. Off you go, then.
I've always said that travel broadens the mind.
So,
Anne's
what
worried.
is this?
She said Sebastian promised her that I would be there if she went to meet him in the catacomb. But now he's asking her to join him immediately and to come alone. She says he doesn't sound himself. Meet us at the catacomb as soon as you can. I hope that my quill has conveyed my message clearly.
Okay.
Have trusted them.
Interesting. So, a lot of quests are popping up right now at the moment. We should be up to like 5 or 6. Yeah. Portrait in a pickle. I wonder if there's other quests in here that I'm not picking up. Oh, here's one. Summoner's Court Match 5. Do that. Should probably have checked all of these before. Let's do Summoner's Court Match 5. Where was that? Bell Tower? There it is. Because that's an easy one we'll knock out pretty quick.
It's a relief to finally have an answer as to why that portrait.
Then from there, we might... I think it would probably be good to do Portrait in a Pickle. It is the lowest level of all of them. Oh, here we go. Your Summoner's Court. Who are you? Is this a teacher? This is a teacher.
You're my Summoner's Court opponent, Professor Ronan.
Indeed I am. Professors are allowed to have fun once in a while too, you know.
Is this guy a Slytherin? He's got snakes on his vest. Oh, what happened back here? It's kind of funny. Hold on, I want to watch him. See if he does again. What is going on back there? Anyway, whatever. We'll criticize him.
Shouldn't you be preparing for your next class or helping a student?
I can manage to do both work and play. And who's to say I'm not helping a student
See,
at
he's
this
got
very
Slytherin
moment?
snakes
I've been playing this for eons,
vest.
so you haven't a chance of winning. How about we get started anyway?
All right.
I'm ready.
No time like the present. Accio!
Jeez, this guy's gonna be amazing at this. There you go. Take
I
that.
do not recall teaching you how to play like that. Accio!
You just have to do more of that, and we should be good. Get out of the way. Get out of the way. Oh, come on, cheater.
That's no way to treat a professor.
All right, there's no way you can win at this point.
We all make mistakes.
You are gonna get like 0 points there, buddy. Well, 10 points. Oh. Oop. Well, we still won.
And there you have it. Yet another opportunity to learn and improve. Delightful to see such mastery from one your age.
I'm gonna get at it. I am the Summoner's Court winner.
Well done. You've beaten me at my own game.
Decisively, at that. I'm not gonna give him any credit.
I suppose there's not much left you can teach me now.
One always has something to learn. You see, I just taught you something. As the new Summoner's Court champion, you have earned a token of recognition.
Nice.
Do not let it go to your head.
What is this? Summoner's Court champion gloves. Alright. It looks like he's got something left to say. By that thing on his head.
Well played in Summoner's Court. I dare say I learned a bit from you. Always a treat.
Okay, so we have become the Summoner's Court champions. I would really hope that that if we were to go and look at our hourglass, like the Slytherin hourglass had more in it, that'd be awesome.
Shaft 79 for a newer model.
What is this?
I think it's for the best that Kagawa takes flying seriously. Far too easy for first years to injure themselves in class. Not to say that's not amusing.
Let's talk to him.
I didn't think anyone could beat Professor Ronan.
Well, you thought wrong.
You certainly know what you're doing when it comes to Summoner's Court. Can't believe you beat
I
Ronan.
just know we were finally going to win
Decisively.
this year.
All right.
Revelio.
So that's pretty much it for this area, I would say. I guess that the next thing to do would be to, the next quest will be to find this portrait. World map. Oh, I guess we're gonna go and do a little bit of investigation, maybe. poke around, see what people know. See if anyone's heard this portrait screaming as it's carried away. Or perhaps we'll just be talking to the students that supposedly stole it. There's a lot more people out in the out and about in the streets right now.
Not saying I don't cast the odd cleaning spell when no one's looking.
You can stop a thief in this.
Alright, into Ryan Sorona's establishment. Oh, here's Astoria Cricket. A Ravenclaw,
Astoria
of course.
Cricket?
That depends. Am I in trouble?
Ferdinand
face.
Pratt thinks you should be. Says you stole his frame.
I wouldn't call it stolen.
She looks like a witch.
Relocated's more like it. How do I put this nicely? Ferdinand Pratt is a postulant boil, and he's lucky I didn't have him sealed in a wall.
So the headmaster is like a dark wizard or a dark wizard sympathizer. He's a black. So he's sort of on our side, ultimately, when it comes down to it. And if the portrait is spying for him, then he's not that bad.
Surely he can't be that terrible, can he?
All he does is spy on students in here and report back to the headmaster. Sometimes, if there's nothing to report, he'll make it up. I spent 4 hours in detention last week, all because he told Black that I was planning to drain the lake, whatever that means. It was the last straw. He and his frame had to go.
May I ask where you put him?
Oh, I didn't put him anywhere. The frame is likely with the fine gents I paid to snatch it. They camp in a ruin by the coast. I just wanted it far enough away that I'd never have to think about Ferdinand Pratt ever again.
You do know he's screaming in the library as we speak.
Oh, for the love of Merlin. If you ask me, he's got nothing to scream about. I could have had him put in the hogshead. The pampered Pratt would have hated it. Grimy walls, smell of goats. And the patrons, they eat snooty princes like Ferdinand for dinner. But what's done is done. He isn't here anymore, and if I were you, I should enjoy it. Lovely chatting with you.
So portraits can smell things, huh? Alright, let's see where this is. Hop on over the world map. Oh my goodness. Okay. I mean, we've been down here, so it seems like it's pretty thoroughly explored. Maybe we'll just teleport down. Maybe I'll grab the treasure vault on the island while I'm down here. It's pretty close by. What was that?
I'll check your pockets after you're dead.
Oh, maybe we should fight these guys. Seems like our entrance sort of prompted them to spawn.
I heard something.
Stand still. No dragons around here to rescue. Regret crossing my path.
Take it! Incendio!
I guess dark wizards aren't waterproof. Oh, hello. Actually, I think we've been in here before, haven't we? Yes, we have. Hello.
I've heard centaurs quieter than you.
Gold is gold.
Nope. Wrong way.
That's the best you can do.
No one takes one of my
Novice luck. I'll get you for what you did to Iona Morgan.
Revelio.
Pretty easy. Very straightforward. Alright. So suppose that this is the castle on the coast where we probably have a portrait. Which they were talking about. Maybe I should have interrogated them to find out where it is. What is this dot? It's like a yellow dot on the map. Is that the portrait?
Revelio.
Well, that could be a portrait.
Well, it's about time. It's a wonder there's anything left of me.
Calm down. I'm here now.
Calm down. Those buffoons outside have been talking about burning me. Me! If they weren't all sharing half a brain, they'd realize I'm worth more to them intact and at the Three Broomsticks.
How is that?
With everything I overhear, I'm a veritable trove of information. Now, don't just stand there. I need to be back by cocktail hour. The place will be like a funeral without me.
Okay, so I could say let's get out of here, or returning you to the Three Broomsticks isn't my only option. Do we want to blackmail him? Let's see what the options are.
What if I don't want to return you to the Three Broomsticks?
What on earth do you mean?
I could take you to the Hogshead, I could burn you, or never mind. I don't actually want to take him to the Hogshead, but I just want to see how he'll react.
What if I took you to the Hogshead instead? I've heard such nice things.
What a funny little joke. Now, the Three Broomsticks, please. Oh, they're bound to be missing me terribly. Be sure to carry me carefully, won't you? My pantaloons are already creased. Where have you put me? It's pitch black in here. I shan't stand for this.
Alright, so we get the option. This is good. I like it. I feel like a lot of times in this game, we've not really had options. Like, the options has been implied, but not real, you know? Alright. We will take him to the Three Broomsticks, because I want him to spy for Professor Black. Okay.
Lower Hogsfield won't miss that encampment of Ramrock's Lion.
Oh, they're talking about the quest I just did before. What the? Well, that was interesting.
Lawley's none too pleased. Seems he's been burgled. I shall pretend I never heard the rumours of your involvement. folk still talk about you taking down that troll in the village.
Rot for this! Leaving me in here with your unsanitary clutter! Get me out! What are you, a troll? All your heavy stamping about is going to damage my frame! Oh, finally! Back on my wall and more angelic than ever.
Let's not insult the angels, or welcome back.
There you are. Welcome back.
I'm not usually one to give thanks. There's a sort of servant ring to it. But I suppose some gratitude is in order. As a show of goodwill, I'll exclude whatever misdeeds I hear about you in my reports to the headmaster. And I do hear quite a bit. Now, be off with you. I can't be seen talking to a student. Go on then, go.
All right. Well, that's kind of cute.
It's all right, everyone. I'm back.
So annoying. All right. Portrait in a pickle. It's done. Complete all side quests. That's all of them? I want to see what she has to say about this, but I guess she has nothing. Well, that's unfortunate. Oh, hello. Oh, no. Okay, that's the trail mix behind him. Well, it seems like we've completed all the side quests in the game. That's a little bit crazy. But maybe we're further along in the game than I thought. So, what do I want to do in here? Challenges probably has an unlock for quests. I guess not. Okay. One thing I did want to take a look at before we get too far in, and I forget about it, is the Summoner's Court gloves. No. Here we go. Summoner's Court Champion gloves. They're purple and red. I do want to wear them because, you know, we just won, and I want to show off our victory, but this does not work with this. So let's find either a purple or a red to wear. Oh, I always like this one. It's a little bit over the top with like the giant sleeves and like it's called medieval, I believe, and it nosebleed coat. Nosebleed. No blessy. No blessy? No bless. I don't know. Well, a pointed coat with a patterned sleeves and beautifully detailed hem. It is a little over the top though. It's borderline tacky. This is reddish. Oh, that looks terrible. Oh, that looks even worse. I mean, they don't look terrible. It looks great, but it looks like a circus ringleader. Ooh, that could work. Yeah, I like that. But let's change the under stuff as well. Because this is very adventure, kind of utilitarian. We probably need something classy. Like, I always like these, like, riding uniforms. That's a bit overdressed. Now we kind of want something like red, like this reddish purple. She looks like a banker. I don't like that. I don't know. We'll probably end up doing like the writing. No. I mean, I realize that this is a period, sort of a period piece game, so this makes a lot of sense, but it's like, I don't personally like that style too much. Alright, yeah, I think we're probably just gonna end up doing this or something. The riding clothes always looks really good to me, especially this one, because this like matches with anything. I don't know. I mean, even that's a little too adventure, right? But a lot of these other garments don't. I mean, I suppose that's all right. It's too bad that this red is not quite this red. This purplish red here. Crimson. You know what? Whatever. It's fine. Let's see if we can find a reddish here that matches this. Here's one. Well, it's still a little dark. There we go. It's still not exactly the same. But it's close enough. Let's go. Actually, this looks really good for winter. It is vaguely Christmassy. It's got white and red. Alright, cool. So, I might... I was going to wrap up the episode, but we still have a little bit of time to burn, I think, before it's a full episode. At the same time, it's like, I don't know if I want to start a whole new quest here. Let's look at the world map and see if there's any other quests that have spawned. Because, I mean, they actually said that there are no new side quests, right? All the side quests are done, so probably no new quests are going to spawn ever again. Except for friend quests, companion quests. What is this? Centaur in the Stone. And then this is... Ooh. Okay, that's going to need a quest all its own. I think we'll hop on down here. But I might wrap up the episode here. Yeah. I think I'm going to wrap up the episode here, and...
There's no telling what lies in wait for me in there.
And... because this is going to need a quest, this is going to need an episode all its own. We're learning about a Kedavra. There's probably a whole storyline that's going to happen here. So I'm going to wrap it up here, even though this episode's a little bit short, and I apologize for that. But hopefully the next episode will make up for it. Anyway, thank you very much for joining me. I hope that you enjoyed this. And if you have, please like, maybe comment, maybe share, maybe subscribe. New episodes every day at 4 p.m. Eastern Time, US and Canada. I'm Cobalt Thorium, and I hope to catch you in the next one. Bye-bye.